Warning, a portion of this video is filmed by someone who's suffering from post-training stress disorder, so he's about as good as a drunk person. Viewer discretion is advised.
So right now, it's 6 p.m. and I'm headed back to my school for the first ever swimming team training. Now, I haven't made the team yet, but trials are gonna be like in around a few weeks or so, and so the team, like, they allow us trial takers to like train with the rest of the current squad, so that like we could get to train a bit like before we go to trials, so that we won't drown in the trial. But unfortunately, I was told by the team captain that I can't film. I can't film in the pool nor in the sports center, because like it's school rules, it's the sports center's rules that you can't film stuff inside the sports center. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, basically you know now that I'm going to training, and I'll show you around to my teammates and stuff. I actually don't know any people in the team because obviously I'm a new guy. There's one person I know, and that's because there's an old teammate. Like I know he's like in the team as well. He used to be an old teammate of mine, and we used to train together. So yeah, I'll introduce you to people, and hopefully I'll make it alive out of the training. So this is the sports center. That's our school name. You can't see up there. So I'm gonna go inside now, and I'm gonna stop filming because I don't want to get shouted by people. And I'll see you after 3 hours of training.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So I've just finished training, and it's now 9 something, and it's been, I think, more than a year since I've like done 3,000 or so meters. And one thing I found out is that my coach here at BU is actually an alumni from WYK, my secondary school, I BA Eng College Kowloon. So we call him Kilo Sir.
Yeah, Kilo Wong or Kilo Sir.
Kilo,
it's okay.
Yeah, so we call him Kilo Sir. And he's like, we talked about a lot the teachers that used to teach in WYK, and it's just like the world is such a small place. You never know like when, like what people you're gonna bump into. So it was like, I think it's a God saver, and sort of not a miracle, but then it's something special. Like it's very lucky for me to like bump into an alumni. So yeah, so
My pleasure too.
So at least I have someone to take care of me at BU and the swimming team. Yeah, so thank you for that, Kilo. And like a lot of people don't want to be on the vlog, such as like I have some of my, actually one of the teammates here I said is like my old teammate, but then he doesn't want to be on the vlog because he's vlog shy or something. But then like Kilo here is definitely not vlog shy.
I mean, I'm a teacher, so many people know me already, so what's the matter?
Yeah, so I think we could like, do you want to say anything to like sort of promote the swimming team or something?
Nah, it's okay. I mean, if they come, they will come.
But like definitely, I don't know what like courses Kilo teaches, but then definitely like register for his courses. All those of you at HKBU, like register for his courses. Do you want to like promote your courses or something? Like, are there any courses?
No, I don't like personal promotion, so that's fine. That's fine.
But then if you see like that course is taught by Kilo, then like go for it, because he's the best. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
you're
Kilo.
welcome.
As you can see, it's 10:03 a.m. now, and by the way, that dog emoji face on the Apple Watch is like simply very cute. I love it. I just parted ways with Kilo Sir. I think I'm gonna stick to calling him Kilo Sir, because like, I mean, you gotta respect your teachers. I mean, he's a lecturer. He's a teacher here at BU, and more importantly, he's my senior at WYK. He's an alumni. So he's my senior. I gotta like, you gotta respect seniors, right? So right now I'm going home, and today we did 10 100s, 2 sets of 10 100s, all freestyle. And on the first set I did it on 1 minute and 150, and the second set I did it on 145. And like on average I actually have about 20 seconds rest, but then I was dying. I was literally dying so bad. My form was like thrown out of the window. I was breathing all over the place. And so at the end, Kilo Sir and Henry, the other coach, they asked me to like do 225s at moderate speed. They just wanted to like check my form, and I did one freestyle and one backstroke. And because like those are my two main strokes. But then what happened was I went all out on the first 25 on my freestyle, and then I pulled up so bad. My calves were like, my leg basically went like this. Like my leg, this is my leg, right? And like, this is my foot. And then it went like straight like this because my calves, they pulled up so bad, and I couldn't really control them. Like after the 2 sets of 10 100s, I was absolutely fatigued. But overall, I'm just really happy. I'm satisfied for two reasons. The first reason, I managed to finish this really tough session, and like knowing that other people, like I'm dying, right? But like other people, there are other people dying together with me. That makes it like dying. That makes dying better. And the second thing is like meeting Kilo, like especially after I was such a coward. I didn't like film anything during my speech day. I'll talk about that. I'll talk more about that later. But like after that episode, like meeting a WYK alumni, it's just surprising, right? And I'm thankful that WYK students, Wine College Kowloon alumni, people, like the community is so big, and they're like WYK alumni are all over the place in the society, and I'm thankful they are all around the society, so they can help out like idiots like me, like graduates who like people who just graduated from secondary school. So I'm gonna shut up for now, and let's head back to the vlog you're seeing now. So the reason I said let's head back to the vlog you're seeing now a few seconds ago was at the time I was about to go back to my secondary school for a swimming training session the next morning after what you just saw. And what's so special about this was I was going to show you my coach during my secondary school, like while I was in secondary school. So I was going to introduce him, but unfortunately something happened. I don't remember exactly what it is, because right now I mean it's like the 4th of January and in 2021, should I specify that? So basically the whole thing was canceled, the training session was canceled, and I couldn't introduce you to him, and of course some of my juniors in my secondary school swimming team as well. Now I want to move on to talk about something I also mentioned in the vlog you saw just now, and it's about me being a coward at the speech day of my secondary school. The speech day in my secondary school, WYK, is basically the graduation ceremony. It's a fancy word for graduation day. So to give you some context, basically I was finally able to attend the speech day at my secondary school after a year's delay, because of the protests, the social movements, the virus, that because of all these things, it has been over a year since I left my secondary school that I was able to go back to finally officially graduate from it. So that was that. I called myself a coward because of two things. The first one being for some reason I was afraid of filming stuff at my school. After all the filming I've done at the time, I thought I was brave enough to film and not care about other people and just film whatever I want to film. But then I was wrong, and I chickened out and I didn't film anything. Well, I filmed a tiny bit. I filmed the intro for my speech day. I was gonna document the event for you,
and for myself as well. And the second reason was long story short, and I mean this was a really long story, so I'm gonna keep it short. But basically, what happened was when it was the turn for our class to go on stage to take a group photo with all our teachers, the guests, the principals, none of us, including myself, we didn't thank our teacher. We didn't every other class they bowed towards the teachers and their class teachers, and then they thanked them. They shouted their names and said, "Thank you, Mr. or Miss or Mrs. Who." And we didn't do that. And I in particular, because we were not the first class to go on stage, so I had the chance to observe to see a few other classes do this. And one person from a particular class did something I was hoping to do. I was planning to do when it was my class's turn to go on stage, and that was to grab the microphone from the MC, from the MC, and to say a few words of thank you. I thought that was super cool to do it in front of, there were a lot of important people there, basically a lot of teachers in the school, the principal, and also alumni. So I thought it was my chance to shine, and I was about to do that, but now I basically chickened out. When I go on stage, I wasn't brave enough to do that for some reason, and I regretted it so much after the event. As soon as I got home from the event, I actually filmed myself talking for about an hour actually. I was going to make a separate video out of that, but now that I've reviewed the footage, I actually noticed that I didn't make any sort of sense because I was very emotional at the time. So I'd be lying to you if I said I was happy after that episode. But I think the important thing, looking back, after a few months since that incident, I think I grew from that. I learned something from that. At least I think I did. And now every time I feel reluctant to start filming something because of my internal fears, that voice inside myself telling me, you probably shouldn't film this, you're scared, this isn't allowed. I've now tried to change my thought process to, again, I have to refer to Ali Abdel, because he posted on Instagram a while ago about how, even though this might sound counterintuitive, that we should not actually ask for permission for everything. And ever since I read that post, I've been trying to really, put this into practice in real life. I wouldn't say I've done it to perfection, but I've been really trying to, whenever an opportunity comes by, I really try to put myself out there and really not care about other people's words of discouragement and everything. And so that I maximize my chances of getting something from a particular opportunity. And so hopefully I'll continue to grow as a person in 2021 and take that putting yourself out there game a step further. And I hope you guys had a great start in 2021 as well. I hope you've all set your goals for the year. I haven't gotten around to setting some personal goals for this year, 2021, but I'm gonna do it straight away after this video. I know there's been a lot of talking in this video, but expect a more action-packed one next week. So hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want more, and until my next video, I will see you guys later.